Hey, it's Carlos, and today I'm gonna be showing you how to ride a dirt bike. And plus, it's a test for my GoPro HD, since I haven't used it, and I really don't get to ride a lot anymore. So I just kind of get my bike out sometimes and start it up so the linkage doesn't seize and stuff. But yep, so I'm gonna teach you how to ride. We're gonna start with the basics, and that's probably it. So first of all, you always, when you get on any type of motorcycle, you always try to remember to get to the left side. Instead of going to that side, you get to this side. You swing your leg over to the left side, and always get off to the left side. Since the pipe is on the other side, and I bend your foot. So first, for beginners, there's the gas pedal. You turn this on. You always gotta make sure this is on, because it might start, but then after a while it turns off since it's cutting the fuel. You turn that on. Then, if your bike is like old or it's really cold outside, you turn this on. This is the choke. Just allows more air into the engine and the carb, and it turns on faster, but mine doesn't really need that, so just kick it hard and it turns on. Then you first the gears on this is the shifter. The left side of the bike is the shifting, and the right side is the braking and gas. So this is the shifter, that's the clutch, that's the front brake, the gas, and that is the back brake. So first, when I always try to get in the habit of keeping it in neutral. The gears go in neutral, which is 0 right in the middle. And when you start it, then you want to kick it down to first gear, and then all the other gears are up. So this bike, the 125, has 6 gears. Others have 5. This one has 6. So first, you're gonna kick it down to first gear, and then the rest of the gears are up. Second, after first gear is like 1 click down. Second is like a full click up, and then so on. And if you want to get down to neutral from second, you just give it a half a kick down, or from first to neutral, you get half a kick too, or toe, whatever. So now it's in neutral, and I warmed it up already. I was gonna make sure it's on. So I don't know if you'll be able to hear me once I start it, but yeah. You're gonna get. Well, I'll show you first what I do. First, you're gonna start it with the kickstart, of course. And always make sure you have the clutch in, even if you know it's in neutral. Because if you have it in gear or something, it won't start, or it might just start in gear. So after you give it 1 kick, whatever how many it takes, have the clutch in. First to get going is the hardest part. After that, everything's just like systematic. You start it with the clutch in, you kick the gear 1 down to first gear, and then you're ready. You start with both of your feet on the ground so you don't tip over, and then to actually get going, you're gonna let go of the clutch. This is the clutch. You're gonna let go of it really slow, and then when you feel the bike starting to give, like starting to pull forward, you're gonna give it gas. This is the gas. Just a little bit. You do both at the same time. For instance, you go and let off the clutch a little bit, just a tiny bit. That's the most important. This is really important, and the gas too, but obviously the clutch. You give it a little bit of gas, and at the same time let go of the clutch. But really slow. Don't drop the clutch like this. Don't let it go like that, because then you'll stall the bike. And if you haven't given too much gas, you might flip over. So just let go of the clutch slowly, really slowly. And you have to hear the bike. This is a 2-stroke bike, so the sound will be really high pitched. It doesn't have to be like really low, like a 4-stroke. So you release the clutch a little bit, ease it off just a tiny bit, just like a specific point when it starts grabbing, and they give a gas a little bit, and then once you're pretty good to speed, or a good amount of speed, you don't need the clutch anymore. You don't really need it, so you keep on going on gas. When you're gonna switch gears, you let go of the gas, not let go with your hand, just stop giving it gas. So you're giving it gas now, you let go of the gas, you pull in the clutch, and then you shift to whatever gear you're going up. If you're going up, you shift up, just give it one click up, and then start all over again. Slowly let go and switch gears like that. So that's basically how you do it. So like I said, I don't know if you'll be able to hear me when I started, but I try to show you as best as I can, since it's a test video for my camera, so I don't know what the audio is going to be. So let's say you're in third gear. If you want to slow down, you always try to pull in the brake and the clutch pretty much at the same time. You can have the brake first a little bit, but then you have to put in the clutch so you're on solid bike and like in second or third gear. And you click it down, but make sure you're slowing down. You don't want to be going really fast in third gear, then shift down to second, because the back tire will look up, and then you flip over and go over the gas and stuff. So you put the clutch, shift down. Of course, let these two like go opposite to each other. If you're giving a gas after you're going, you don't need the clutch, and when you need the clutch, you let go of the gas, switch gears so it engages the clutch, and then you're good to go. So here it goes. Check the gas is on. This bike is kind of tall. I'm kind of short. But here it goes. You kind of lean to one side, get a good down kick, and then you release it. Don't keep the kicker down, the kickstarter down. Oh, this spring might get screwed up after a while if you keep it down. Yeah, always also remember to use your helmet no matter what you're doing. Right now, I'm just going around the block. I'm not taking it into like racing or going fast at all. Just riding, so I can keep my bike from seizing up the engine or the linkage. So you give it one hard kick down, and then just remember the steps: clutch in, always first, kick down, then you shift down to first gear, use the clutch, and then give it gas. Make sure to do it slowly. Take your time. Don't feel pressure. You may stall a few times. The first time I did it, stalled like 100 times at least on it. Then I got it, and it was good from there. So here it goes. To show you what happens when you just let go of the clutch and don't give it gas. That's what happens. It stalls. You don't want that to happen, of course. And now it's in first gear, and I turned it and stalled. So what you want to do here, some bikes don't start if you have it on first gear, even if you have the clutch in. But always, put the clutch in, half a kick up in the gears, in these, and I move it back and forth after you let go of the clutch like this, and that shows you that it's in neutral if it moves. So then you start again. You give it another kick. Let it begin. So right there, what I did was I was still going, I shifted up to neutral and let go of the clutch, and I made sure it was in neutral. Then I put the kill switch on. And something I forgot to mention, always keep your elbows up and your back straight. If you're standing, you kind of have to crouch and lean forward a little bit with your head, roll a little bit forward over the bars. But first, just for the beginning, just keep your back straight, your elbows square 90 degrees, right up, don't have them like hanging down like this, keep them right up. And then here we go, just on the way back home, once more. So there you have it. That's how to ride a dirt bike or motorcycle. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comment section. And thanks for watching.